What's up guys, Diego Prime here, back again with another video. So for today, I will be giving you my predictions for WWE Crown Jewel. This may be an exciting pay-per-view for 2021, so without further ado, let's begin these predictions. So I will be predicting first the overall winner of the King of the Ring and Queen's Crown. So first with the Queen's Crown. So my prediction is Shayna Baszler. She will get a big push on Smackdown and after a great tag team run with Nia Jax. So for Queen's Crown, it is Shayna Baszler. So for King of the Ring, I will go with Finn Balor. Same case with Shayna Baszler. After he got drafted to Raw, he will get a big push, and at the same time, he will bounce back after his loss against Roman Reigns with the Universal title that took place at Extreme Rules last month. So, my King of the Ring prediction is Finn Balor and the Queen's Crown prediction is Shayna Baszler. Now, moving on, the first match that I'm going to predict is Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. As you guys know, Mansoor and Mustafa Ali were a tag team on Raw, and they got lost to the Hurt Business a couple of days ago on Raw. And after that, Mustafa Ali decided to break up with Mansoor, and he was very frustrated because he still has the heel character. And for this matchup, I will give the prediction to Mansoor. So Mansoor defeats Mustafa Ali. Up next, we have the rematch of WWE SummerSlam for the Raw Tag Team Championships. AJ Styles and Omos taking on the current Raw Tag Team Champions, the RK Bro. They have the dominant win at SummerSlam, and AJ Styles and Omos are seeking revenge to take the Raw Tag Team Championships again. So, my prediction, it is still RK Bro. I just want to see that they should have a great run for the Raw Tag Team Championship. So my prediction, Randy Orton and Riddle, the RK Bro, still Raw Tag Team Champions. Up next, we have the no holds barred match between WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg and the almighty Bobby Lashley. This is also a rematch from WWE SummerSlam, and Lashley won the WWE Championship against Goldberg. So Goldberg's son Gage rushed to the ring and trying to attack Lashley, and Lashley hit him with the Hurt Lock. So a couple of days ago on Raw, Goldberg made an appearance, and he is issuing one more match against Bobby Lashley. And his statement, he has a point that he is lucky and he wants to kill Bobby Lashley. So Lashley accepted the challenge, that on one condition, that Bobby Lashley wants his match against Goldberg in a no holds barred match. So for this match, I will give the win to Goldberg. Goldberg needs a revenge against Bobby Lashley after what he done to his son Gage at SummerSlam. So my prediction is Goldberg. Next on the card is the Hell in a Cell match with the most heated rivalry that is still going on Smackdown, the Rated R superstar Edge and Seth Rollins. So Edge picked up the win against Seth Rollins in SummerSlam, and again they had a match a couple of weeks on SmackDown, and Seth Rollins delivered a threatening curb stomp on Edge that we really thought that this may be a career-ending injury again for the Rated R superstar. So Rollins went to Edge's home, and Edge delivered a message to Seth Rollins, and he is issuing one more match against Seth Rollins, and this time it will be inside the Hell in a Cell. So my prediction for this match, I will still give the win to Edge. He will win against Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel. So my prediction, Edge defeats Seth Rollins. Up next, we have the triple threat match for the Smackdown Women's Championship between Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, and the current Smackdown Women's Champion, the man Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch made her return to the WWE after a year due to pregnancy at SummerSlam, replacing Sasha Banks because she was unable to compete at that time. And Becky Lynch made the win against Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship in less than 30 seconds. So at Extreme Rules, Sasha Banks made her return after like a month that she was unable to compete at SummerSlam, that result into a no contest after when she attacked Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch during their match. So that is a good thing that WWE made, that it will be a triple threat match for these three women for the SmackDown Women's title. So my prediction for this match, I will give the win to Becky Lynch. She technically she's now a heel, so we may see Becky Lynch having a good run with the SmackDown Women's title as a heel character. So my prediction, Becky Lynch, still the SmackDown Women's Champion. Alright guys, next is the WWE Championship between the challenger, the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre, squaring off against the current WWE Champion Big E. So Big E cashed in his Money in the Bank contract a couple of weeks ago on Raw over Bobby Lashley to take the WWE Championship. So Drew McIntyre finally has a chance to compete for the WWE Championship. As you guys know, the stipulation that Drew McIntyre will not compete for the WWE Championship until Bobby Lashley at the time was the WWE Champion. So finally, he had an opportunity to face Big E for the WWE Championship. So, last week on Raw, during their tag team match against the Usos, they're having like a heated rivalry, as you know, for the WWE Championship. And Drew McIntyre is keeping his eye over this prize right here. So, my prediction for this match, I will go with Big E. So, one of the reasons why I picked Big E is, of course, he still needs to have a good run with the WWE Championship. And if Drew McIntyre wins, it's not gonna make any sense that, as you guys know, Drew McIntyre is going to SmackDown. But if he wins the WWE Championship, but it's not gonna make any sense that there will be two major champions on SmackDown, which is Roman Reigns with the Universal Champion. So it's not gonna make sense if Drew McIntyre is gonna win the WWE Championship when he's going to SmackDown. So my prediction for this match is Big E retaining the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. Alright guys, finally, I'm going to predict the biggest match in Crown Jewel this year, and this is an interesting one to see, and it is for the Universal Championship, and it is between the Beast Brock Lesnar squaring off against the current Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. So we've been seeing this feud for like how many years, and this is gonna be an interesting one because technically Brock Lesnar is now the face and Roman Reigns is now a heel. So during the past week on SmackDown, it is made official that Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns will face each other at Crown Jewel for the Universal Championship. And Brock Lesnar made the point that he just read the contract with Paul Heyman, so the Advocate, and it is very interesting to see if which Paul Heyman is going to? Is it Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar? So for this prediction, I will go to Brock Lesnar, but on one condition. Brock Lesnar will win, but it will not be a title change. And what I mean by that is Brock Lesnar will win against Roman Reigns, either a count out or a disqualification, and with that, Roman Reigns will retain the Universal Championship. So my prediction for this match is Brock Lesnar, but it will not be a title change. So, however, still the Universal Champion is Roman Reigns. Alright guys, so that is it for my Crown Jewel predictions, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As usual guys, like this video if you like it, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel Diego Prime, and also hit the notification bell so you will be notified on my next videos. This is Diego Prime, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.